Hey, what's up guys? Jed here. Are you wondering what you gotta eat when breaking your fast? Well then you're in the right place because I'm about to tell you what you can eat and if it even matters in the first place. So if you're excited about that, make sure you stick around. But before we get into the video, don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you never miss out whenever I post a new video. Alright, so what do you gotta eat when breaking your fast? I'm just gonna tell you straight away, it literally doesn't matter. There are a bunch of videos out there and forums that I've read on Google where they tell you you have to eat these specific foods when breaking your fast. Otherwise, they say that intermittent fasting won't work. And I just want to tell you straight away that the only time intermittent fasting will never work is if you don't know how to count your calories correctly. Nothing else.
I also want to emphasize the fact that this still applies even if you don't want to do intermittent fasting.
There's no science that says this, there's no science that says that. That is as simple as it gets. Get your calories right, it's gonna work. Fail at counting your calories, it's not gonna work. There's a lot of people out there that claim that you should be eating specific foods such as eggs or nuts or something sugary when breaking your fast so that the following meal that you have will actually help you burn fat faster or lose weight faster. Call it whatever you want. That's a really interesting statement and I've heard that time and time again. That's simply not the case because like I said, it's just calories. So do you need to be eating specific things when breaking your fast so that you can fully optimize intermittent fasting? No, you can eat whatever you want. It can be a big meal, it can be a small meal, it doesn't matter. But in my opinion, I would rather have a small meal and then just space it throughout the day so that way I can kind of have a full day of eating per se. Whereas if I were to break my fast with a big meal, if I did that, then I know that by the end of the day or throughout the rest of my day, my meals would have to be smaller compared to that big meal I had when I broke my fast. That's the only downside if you chose to have a big meal to break your fast. So again, if you were to strategically do this, I would rather have spaced out meals throughout the day so that way everything's balanced and I don't have these feelings of hunger. That's also one of the main reasons I choose to do that over having a big meal, because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to have a big huge meal to break your fast and then go throughout the rest of your day thinking, man, by the end of this day I can only have something small, like maybe a nutrition bar, a cookie, maybe even just a piece of bread. No one wants to do that.
You could also do the opposite of what I just said earlier, where you can have a small meal when breaking your fast and then small meals throughout the day until you reach the end of your day where you can have a bigger meal to help you get through that long fast.
To make sure you space out your meals. So what do you got to eat when breaking your fast? It doesn't matter. Should your meal be small or big? Preferably small and spaced out throughout the day, and that's it. Trust me guys, I've been doing intermittent fasting for the longest time, and the things that a lot of people say where you got to eat specific things when breaking your fast so that you can control your insulin and everything like that, it doesn't matter. And I really wouldn't want you to get stuck in that never-ending cycle of wondering, oh, I think it's supposed to be done this way or that way. Just a reminder, it's calories overall. Still don't believe me? Well, some people say that if you eat this specific food, it's going to be good for you because it's going to spike your insulin or something along those lines, so that the rest of the food that you continue to consume, or your next meal I should say, after eating that specific food that spikes your insulin, is going to theoretically help speed up this weight loss process. Well, all I gotta say about that is go ahead and try that and just eat a ton of food, a ton of fast food, a ton of junk food after doing what they just said. Let me know how that went, because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna lose weight, all right? So hopefully that makes sense. Please don't get stuck in this never-ending cycle of wondering, oh, I think I'm not losing weight because I wasn't able to properly control my insulin because of the foods I ate when breaking my fast. That's just simply not the case. It's just calories. And if you're curious about what I eat the same thing almost every day. I eat oatmeal when breaking my fast, sometimes pancakes, sometimes yogurt, just your typical breakfast options. That's just what I eat when breaking my fast. Again, like I said earlier, it doesn't matter. Alrighty, so I hope that helps you guys out. And if you guys are interested in learning more about intermittent fasting, be sure to check out my last video where I talk about intermittent fasting for night shift workers. Because again, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below letting me know what you guys eat to break your fast. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.